Hello everybody and welcome back to Willowier. Today we are playing the Forgotten City. Now, I'm going to read this thing on the side here just because, they wanted me to. Dear content creators, as you'll discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content from beyond the white hallway so that interested players can fully enjoy the experience for themselves if they wish to. Sincerely, the Modern Storyteller team. So, remember, once we get to the white hallway, spoilers. Okay, so this game, when I first saw it, I thought for sure it was VR. I first saw it on the PlayStation, but so happens to be free for the Game Pass. So I was able to go and try this out. I was really interested to the point where I almost bought it. I'm kind of glad I didn't now that it's on Game Pass. But I almost did, because it was on sale for like $5. So, keep that in mind. Only 3 people made this game. Huh. Multiple endings. Well, I'm probably only going to do one.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
She scares me. Oh, female, male. Okay. Let's see how fast I can do this. Ah.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember? Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
I feel like there's something missing here. I'm kind of confused by the way that this is working out. For one, I was apparently floating downriver. And, honestly, if I'm floating downriver, I would probably have some injuries, and she wants me to just get up and go into a ruin to find some dude that might be a dangerous situation when I'm probably injured and don't remember anything.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know? You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
I'm very confused.
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean? Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you. All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Well, that's probably because you're kind of scary.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
Oh my word. It's true though, there's so many Karen memes. There's a guy at my job. We call him Karen. He gets confused. But, you know, whenever he's being a Karen, we call him Karen, which is like daily. Okay, well, that's good.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al? Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry.
I'm not too worried about anything else.
He left this here, but I think you'll need it more than I will.
Honestly, Karen, I think you're going to be a Karen. Oh, I like the controls. I just played a game I didn't like the controls, so now I'm happy. To sum it up, I actually just played Blinks, which will probably come out before this. And, yeah. Blinks is actually a good game, in case you haven't seen it. I won't remember to put a link, so just go into my videos. It's the one probably right before this one, maybe 2 before it. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's hard to say. I release videos in a very strange order.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
But weren't pretty much all Romans wicked? Hey! Okay, so that just happened. Yeah, well, I can understand why Al never came back. What is that?
All this time, could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out.
Well,
If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
well, there is a girl up there, and some people up there. How did they get up there? I wonder. I don't like that. Always remember they're watching. That makes me feel even more uncomfortable. I didn't know this was a horror game. Oh. Wait, so... I knew it! Why y'all watching me? You better stay up there. My name is Willowier. Who are you? Well, you all, at the very least, can move a little bit. Well, this is a bathhouse. Were you guys injured by this? Like, did this hurt you? Who hurt you? No, she doesn't turn. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. You, sir, I don't understand did somebody put you there? Because if you froze in gold, as I am assuming this is what is happening here, if you did, would you not have frozen somewhere on the floor? I don't... Were you there a second ago? Okay. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? You know, for being a statue, your eyes, they don't look that golden. They kind of look like eyes. I wonder why the statues don't turn when I'm looking at them. Are they like the Whispering Angels? Esni? It froze. Or while I was loading. Esni. Man, now I'm going to have to learn Latin. I'm already trying to learn 2 other languages. Latin was not one of the ones I was trying to learn. I was trying to learn Japanese and Tagalog. The doors have an interesting mechanic in this game. What you looking at? Well, whatever did this made them look up. She's looking up. They're all looking up. Maybe it's because the roof is falling in? No, the roof wouldn't have been falling in at the time. Why are you all looking up? Well, you're looking down now. Still. A young Roman woman looks like she was begging for her life. Is it a creature? Was it a creature that was freezing them? Like, it made it sound like they would have turned to gold if they were bad. But oh my. But it's hard to say because now it kind of seems like it was a creature doing it. It also looks like there might have been a war or something. A Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. Yeah, so there must have been something. I wonder what it was. That explains why there's ruins, like everything's all falling apart to such a degree. Oh, I can stealth. Wish I would have known that before. Can't run though, can I? Yeah, I can. You look very scared. Appears to be praying for help that never came. Yeah, well, you're looking at the top of a stone, so, or the bottom of a stone, I suppose. Kind of looks like Skyrim. That's pretty cool. Neato. Hey, there's still lights in there. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized there's a lot of torches lit. I mean, I guess the guy could have lit them on his way through, but that seems rather unlikely. Al? A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al, but how is that possible? Al, why did you commit suicide and then turn gold? Really? Al, I really don't understand what happened here. Or how you even got up there. Well, I can't go back and tell her about it, so...
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only 2 options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right, and I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Well, honestly, I think I would rather try to save them than kill myself. That really does not seem like a pleasant way to go, and I don't want to turn into a golden statue. I wonder if he even turned into a golden statue after death, or if it was before death. Like, did he die and then get turned gold? Because that seems kind of pointless. Why are there bones here? Yeah, they died a long time ago, but you're literally the only literally dead person here. Oh, so it was Al. Al literally used that torture. That torch to go and light all the things. Torch. That lighter. Whee! It's a wormhole! I like this game. I've barely even done anything and I like this game. It almost reminds me of Amnesia. A game I really wish I would have finished. I bought the 3-pack and I've only played like an hour of it. I just haven't had the time and I can't play it in front of my kids, so it's kind of hard to actually do anything. It's like I got hundreds of games and I have no time to play them. When they get older, we're going to play so many games. There's a photo mode? Why? Oh, I guess there's a lot of artwork. Maybe some people will like certain things. I don't know. I don't judge. I just realized I'm not in frame. Well, I am, but I'm out a little bit. And why was I floating down river? Huh. Hey, look who it is! And this stuff's not broken.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Oh yeah, that's the perfect thing.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
I don't know what to say. I could tell the truth, but then he would just think I was insane.
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you, and what were you doing in that shrine? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March? It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from exactly?
AUC? I've never heard anybody use that term before. CE? Common Era? After something Christ? I'm gonna have to learn about that.
CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Follow me.
I am
When I first
so
arrived,
very
I
confused.
couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Okay.
Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Okay.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say.
Fun.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her.
Okay, well, I'm going this way. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, they're still looking at me. What the? Hey, I was still looking at you. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Dorotas the Younger. As per custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for the city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration, but here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching, and deserving of our contempt. Huh. Well, apparently, they should have listened. So, this was going on prior. Yeah? This was going on prior to these people getting here. Because they had said 23. It kind of looks like a lot more than 23. What's this? Ulpius loves Centilla. Corrected to Ulpius killed Centilla. Oh. Well then, I'll have to remember that, because I'm sure that'll have some kind of thing. You don't even have a cup in your hand anymore. Oh, there it is. Hi. I was going to say I'd help you, but you seem to be capable of moving on your own. Okay, so there's another path over here. That dude's probably not very happy with me for leaving, but oh well. Kinda like to do my own thing sometimes. He didn't even look like he was doing anything wrong. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. It looks like she was either trying to stop somebody or... I don't know. Oh, Denarius. So they have a peaceful part of town over there with 23 of them. And then if you follow this path, it looks like it goes into the forbidden area or something. Oh. Yeah, I'd say it was forbidden. Yeah, hey, I'm sorry that I looked at you, but, you know, but this... I feel bad for you. I'd help you down if I could, but I don't really know how. That guy is probably like, where the hell did he go? Watch me already be breaking the one rule. A wooden carving with the symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. Oh, I can't keep it. Okay. I got some bread. Oh. Partially eaten loaf of bread. A circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. So, I'm assuming that the fish is a religious thingy here. Interesting. I wonder how I can get in there. Could jump, but I mean, I could steal the bread. I don't see anybody here. Am I invisible? I don't think I need to steal. I think I'm going to try to be good. For one, I don't know what the actual rule is. Okay. Maybe I should have followed him after all. See, all these people are running away. Yes, I can hear you. Just barely. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. It doesn't say steal, so I'm going to assume I'm okay. What I'm curious about is how all these people... What in the world? Why are you punching him? Her? Him? Him? I can't tell, you're all gold. Anyway, what I can't figure out is why all of these things are lit. Because, I mean, it said that the guy lit them all with his lighter. But these guys are fighting too. Wait, there's arrows back here. I will take that because I think I'm going to need it. Well, maybe it's a good thing that I came down here. Hello. You can't move. Wait, didn't I? Oh yeah. I got a little distracted. What's over here? Oh, I already went this way. Did I go this way? Oh look, a note from Livia. The place is called Accursed. Here, Tityos offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Ixion turns and follows after himself and flees. and the 49 bullies who dared to plot the destruction of their cousins, their husbands, fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost. Well, that's definitely an interesting poem. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Hey, that's what the lady said. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I don't quite know what to make of all this, but I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting some shadow monsters soon. Alright. So I'm trying to be good, even though I wandered off. I would honestly help you if I could, but I can't quite figure out how to do that. Not gonna lie, I still find it kind of weird that all you keep staring at me. What's over here? More money. That is so much for being the last bottle of wine. Hey, look! I found the peaceful area. Is that a stone again? I wonder if I'm messing up the storyline by doing this. I'm coming! Hey there. Yeah, let me help you with that. Never mind, I can't get it. I tried. Nope, nothing there. I honestly thought there was going to be something here. Oh, there's something. But I can't climb. Oh well, I tried. They were definitely scared of something. Why were you all standing on a rock? Oh, well, that's nice of you. Is it because I said I was going to try and help you guys? Hey, look, it's the cabbages he was talking about. Oh, look who it is.
Fortune smile on you, brother. Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I never went to go see him, though.
Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know? Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it. I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. I'd never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place and started my life over again.
The Karen.
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
Sure lie. Sure and sure lie.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Well, as much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Scintilla, Sentius's daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me. Alright, see you around.
Well, that's interesting. Highly concerning, but interesting. Hey, look, it's a duck. They somehow got a duck down here, or goose. They somehow got a goose down here. Well, it doesn't say steal, so I'm assuming I'm okay to take it. And look, it's a goat. They even got a goat. Can't talk to the goat. Why can't I talk to the goose but not the goat? Maybe they were unable to get a goat to make a sound. Really? So, I'm being watched by somebody through your eyes. Interesting. There's some words. Don't steal anything. Don't hurt anyone. Don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get the chance to finish, evidently. So I was right not to steal. Apparently. Oh. Madam, I could really use you to move. Like, I can quite clearly see that there is stuff in there, and I kind of want it. Alright, let's see. Did it come from this way? No, it came from down there. I now have no idea how to get to the magistrate. Oh look, it's a city. Oh, look who it is.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come. The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment. They never do. The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives. Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more. There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
Okay.
The arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Galerius for magistrate, countered by I would rather drink Aurelia's special brew. Looks like somebody's been hard at work on a prototype zip line. My life has been tortuous, as the 7 labors of Hercules, orphaned, defeated, and enslaved, yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow is enough. Some poem by some unspecified woman. Okie dokie. Probably this person. Okay, still have it stolen, so we should be okay.
Fetch again, with incessant labor, the water they have lost. Cerberus lifts his triple head, and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Oh, there she is.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication. Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think? I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, What brings you to my tavern?
How dare you? Oh, okay.
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink. Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us. You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here. Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
That's a lot of denarii.
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now. Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
I feel like she's just going to tell me to go kill myself, and that's basically what's going to end up happening there. Just like that other dude did.
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that. What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion. Certainly, for 10 denarii.
There's only 23 of you. How much interesting gossip could there be?
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now, she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair. Whatever you like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
All right. See ya.
Okay, let's see here. I wonder why nobody ever questions all the gold statues everywhere. The only way out is whoever wrote this was interrupted, perhaps tragically. Well, it's kind of hard to say because pretty much everybody here seems to be tragically ended.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink.
Let the buyer beware. A fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. Whoever lives here must love this stuff. Gross. Just a Roman shield. A legionary's banner from the first Italica. This must belong to Horatius. Just more fish stuff. Okay, so there's nothing really all that interesting, honestly. Did I go in? I went in there. Did I go in here?
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you.
Model arena? Small wooden model of an arena, possibly Verona arena, which was completed in the 1st century and is still in use today. Well, I guess doing the whole archaeologist thing was a good idea.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp...
There's so many people. Navia's chest. Key to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo. It doesn't say it's stealing. Why is there surgical tools? That doesn't make sense. Hey, I didn't steal. It would have said steal. And it did not. See, that's a steal. Why do you have a pot in your arms? A small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers for protection. A wooden rack containing various dried and ground substances. Well, I would appear to have found everything. Wait, do you have a thing on your... Oh, it's just a broom. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Oh, she didn't look. Oh, I see the guys up there. That's that area I was at. That's the creepiest doll I've ever seen. Filthy, foul-smelling sleeping mat of somebody living in poverty. Probably that one girl down there. I don't see... Oh, I missed a word.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the
Where is
drops
it?
of water.
There
And
it
the
is.
tree you grasp at eludes.
Galerius loves Aquitia, countered by fornicate with her and we all die. What was your name?
Handsome.
Yeah, no, you're not. Wait. I saw a thing about Aurelia.
You stay away from my money.
I'm just looking at the beer. Ew. Well, I can see they were looking at each other. And I don't want your money. I'm just looking. The brass has been polished into a rudimentary mirror, which has been used to apply makeup. Perfume. There must be a reason for all this. Okay, that's to steal. I don't want to steal. Stealing is bad. You know, if you accidentally steal in this game, it's kind of all over. I actually picked up the bust. Okay. Sculpture of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy.
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
But madam, I have not actually done anything.
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
But I didn't do anything. I stole nothing. All I did was walk upstairs. Huh. I wonder if I've been doing something wrong this whole time. Have I been here? This place is a maze. I have been here. Fudge. Oh no, I'm lost in the tunnel again. Nope, I already went that way. Was it this way? Yeah, here we go. Hey, maybe I can finally find that guy I was supposed to go find. Since I've kind of thrown off the story a little bit. There he is.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad. Am I going to die in here?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
I hope so. Galerius, what happens when you die?
You're not going to die anytime soon, Dooley.
My mother told me, when you die, a ferryman helps you cross a river and your spirit lives on in the underworld. Is that true?
Well, yes, but
Is it true that if you were good, you get to go to Elysium, but if you were bad, you get punished forever and ever in Tartarus?
something like that, but
If I die and go to Tartarus because they say I've been bad?
I'm not going to let that happen to you, Dooley. I promise.
Thank you, Galerius. Thank you.
Now, I have more work to do, but I'll visit you again soon, alright?
All right, Galerius. See you then.
Well, that was interesting.
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind? I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me. Because Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. It's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet. But Sentius really has it in for him, for some reason. Gladly.
Okie dokie.
Alright, see you around.
Hello, Dooley.
Hello? Hello? My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up. I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure. Yes, but I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy. Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Oh boy, letter from Sentius to Dooley. Oh boy. I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight in the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. Most importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cisterns, which are strictly off limit to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated should you experience further lapses in memory.
What does it say? My treasure! My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot. Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what. Like Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that's a big plot point right there. What's this? What's the point of all that? I wonder how you save this game, because we are past our time.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
I haven't even figured out what it is.
Fabia, but now's not the time. Are you going to help or not? None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise. Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
Note to self.
No! Oh God, she's dead. Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her. Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
Well, I did tell her not to.
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Well, thanks for the bread, Fabia. Beware, shrine may collapse at any moment. Well, yeah, it did. Where'd you go, dude? What the? Wow. He's fast. Hey, you.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step. Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now.
For the last
Even joined the
decades,
legions.
I'm not
The sixth.
making you a bow.
The one they call
You know
Ironclads.
why.
Same way as
There
everyone
are no
else.
other weapons in the city. We all went along with the
Because
magistrate's
we're all in
weapons
grave
ban,
danger.
so it wouldn't be an issue.
Is it not obvious? Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now. If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either. None of your business. Introiti ipsum commensura. If we have to. I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
Really? That's a
All
thing.
these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. While we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned. I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it. Of course I am. If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
Okie dokie. Alright. This one actually has clothes on. Why does this one have clothes on? Okay, anyway, so I'm going to call this good. At least they know that these people are people, at least, I guess. Go check this word real quick. Sinner. So I'm hoping that I can just save this. Oh, wait. Save game. There is a save game slot. I'm glad I caught that when I did. Okay, so if you guys have enjoyed this, I actually am getting a pretty good thrill out of this. If you guys enjoyed this, hit that like, subscribe button, and comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!